Hello everybody. Today we are going to review all the movements we have learned in the first section of the routine. There are two sections in elementary Nanchuan. We have finished the first section already. Please do it after me, slowly and according to the required layout.
下面请同学们按照跟我慢一点的速度进行复习一遍，按照正常的。
Stand still in the ready position.
预备式，立正站好，然后原地。
Hold the fist with the feet together. Hold your breath.
提前降气，两手。
Put both hands at your sides and hold them tight. Then punch fist and push palm in empty stance, your eyes following the right hand. Push palm once more and hold the fist and feet together. 1, 2, 3. Punch fist from left bow step. 1. Hi. Block bridge in left bow stance. 1, 2. Then change into a palm. Then thrust the palm. Draw back the arm to the left side of the body and change into double palms cutting. 1, 2, 3. Push the single finger palm. 1, 2, 3. Thrust palm. Sink the bridge and block and change into fist. Then stand with your feet together. Good. Next, heel kicking with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. There are altogether 16 movements in this section, plus 2 ready positions. So, all in all, that makes 18 movements. Now, we have 3 purposes in reviewing these movements. 1, to remember all the movements in the routine. That's the first reason. 2, to perfect the movement so that the movements of the eyes, hands, and feet are harmonious. If they move together, this takes your practice to a higher level of wushu. The eyes should follow the hands, and the hands and feet should move in unison. That's the second reason. The third reason is to pay attention to the striking movements of Nanchuan, which are forceful in strength and usually come from the waist and the legs. When we practice, we must keep this in mind so we can improve our movement. That's the third reason. Next, I'll show you how to make the eyes, hands, and feet harmonious. First, hold your fist aside. 1, 2. Eyes, hands, and feet work together. 1, 2. Look forward. 3, 4. Look forward. 5, 6. 1, 2. Eyes follow the right hand first, then the left hand. Push forward. Now the eyes look right, then left, then push palms again. Now look downward. Hold your feet together, eyes look front. The steps follow the hands. Then turn the body. Eyes look down and jump forward. Block with the palm. Look forward and block. 1, 2. That's it. Pay attention to using the strength in the combined movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that the strength is from the back and the waist. This should be stressed. Pay attention to the block and punch fist. They must be forceful.
所以呢，这个着重的这几个突出要求发力的地方，我们必须要注意。好，现在我们从头。
All right, let's do it once more. Ready? Good. Before we end today's class, let's go over the names of the movements again. Stand still with feet together. Fist in ready position. Punch the fist and push the palm from empty stance. Hold the fist with feet together. Punch fist in left bow stance. Block in left bow stance. Circle bridge and thrust palm in left bow stance. Palms cutting in horse riding stance. Single finger palm. Sink bridge and thrust palm. Hold fist with feet together. Heel kick with left foot. Single finger palm in one-legged standing stance. Cover fist in the bow stance. Then block with palms in bow stance. Turn the body. Block and cover fist. Step backward. Block and cover fist. Turn back. Form the side punch fist. These altogether are 16 movements. I hope you'll remember these names so that you can remember the movements in the routine. That's all for today. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello. Today we are going to learn the movements from number 17 to number 19. Please follow my demonstration carefully. This time, let's practice according to the following arrangement. Let's start with side punch for my bow stand. Then change both fists into eagle claw hands and tread kick to a low front. Push the palms in dragon stance. The next movement is intercept bridge in a single butterfly stance. Okay, this time in order to let you see more closely, I'll demonstrate from the other side of the camera. Punch fist in the bow stance. Grasp the hands and tread kick. Now the hands are in the form of eagle claws. Push double hands in dragon riding stance. Intercept bridge in single butterfly stance. Good. Now I'm going to explain some important points of these movements. First, the punch fist in the bow stance. When changing both hands to eagle claws, the left hand moves forward by passing the front of the waist. The palms of both hands face each other. The right hand is in front of the left. Pull both hands backward to the front of the waist. The right hand is still in front. Palms facing each other. Now, tread kick with the toes of the foot turned outward. The knee also twists out. Take a step backward with the left foot to form a dragon riding stance. At the same time, cut both hands forward. The right arm forms a semicircle, facing upward. The elbow of the left hand sinks. The palm faces upward. The outside part of both hands form a horizontal line. This is the dragon riding stance. Now let's do it over again. 1. Form eagle claw hands. 2. Pull the hands back to the left side. At the same time, tread kick. 3. A step back with the left foot and cut the palms forward in dragon riding stance. 4. Swing both the arms to both sides. The right hand forms a fist. The left hand forms a palm. The right hand sinks downward and inward. 1. 2. The center of force is on the forearm. The stance changes to a single butterfly by swinging the left foot backward and sliding the right foot backward. Remember, the right foot pushes first, and the left foot swings backward. Good. Both hands swing out to make the change of step easier. The left foot swings backward, the right foot pushes. The whole body moves sideways and towards the back, not only backward. Good. Now we shall practice these 3 movements in a slow fashion. Punch fist in right bow stance. Make eagle claws with both hands. Pull back the hands and tread kick. 2, 3, 4. These movements should be smoothly linked together. Slowly at first, then quickly and swiftly. As soon as the left foot touches the ground, the jump starts. 1, 2, 3. So these steps are closely connected. Now, let's practice again from a different direction. Right bow step. Then, pull the claws back. Tread kick, fly. Good. Now, the key points in real fighting. Okay, for a punch from the opponent, I can grasp the arm, then pull back and tread kick at the same time. The pull and the kick combined make the kick more forceful and effective. The push with double hands attacks the opponent at the same level at the same time. That makes the attack more effective. Next, the intercept in single butterfly stance is intended to block the kick from the opponent. That's all for today, and the key points in applying these movements in real fighting. Thank you. Goodbye. everybody. Today, we're going to learn movements 20 to 22. Please follow my demonstration in the normal layout.
演练方向，我做一下晚点的示范，请同学们看一下。从单节步
Let's start from the intercept bridge in single butterfly stance. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All in all, there are 3 movements. The first one is a block and punch fist in right bow stance.
打，一个架一个打，弓步左右。
The second one is a swing over fist from a bow stance. The last one is a punch fist from left bow stance. Now let's practice together in a slow fashion. I'll explain to you some of the important points of these movements as we go along.
单节步协调，
Let's start in this direction. The starting position is the intercept bridge in single butterfly stance. The right foot takes a step forward while the 2 hands make fists and move backward to the front of the waist. In semi-horse riding stance, block and punch out sideways forward. The blocking arm forms a semicircle for protection. The punching fist is at chest level in vertical fist.
然后下面呢，
Then come the 2 swing over fists from left and right bow stances.
抛起来，右步抛起来。好，下面跟我做一下。
Okay, now let's practice together to get the stances correct. 1, 2.
两步。那么要求第一个呢，
First, the left foot takes a step forward and to the left. The right foot then catches up.
右脚向右腿前方上。
Second, the right foot takes a step forward and right. The left foot catches up a step.
那么地上
The 2 feet stand in a parallel line.
一个抛，两个抛，
The 2 arms form 2 swing over fists.
完成两个抛，
Okay?
两个弓步。好，咱们慢点。
Slowly.
一、
1,
二，
2.
对。下面右
Now, form the right hand into a fist and put it at the waist.
右手收到腰间，
Turn left to form the punch fist in left bow stance.
肩长。
Don't change the stance, just turn the waist. The fist punches out from the waist.
拧转，没有上步，不要做成上步。啊，直接低转。这个后手是经过腰间向前踢。
Okay,
我们再进行同时
let's do the movements again. Ready? Intercept bridge on single butterfly stance.
单节步协调，
Eyes look at the right hand.
右手，然后上手，
Semi-horse riding stance. 2,
对，
3, 4,
五，
5. For the block and punch fist, the waist turns a little bit backward, so that when you punch out, you can push the foot and turn your waist with some force. If the waist is turned to the right first, then it is difficult to apply force. For the swing overs, the step forward and the swing overs occur at the same time. The 2 actions should be harmonious with one another. When you punch out, apply the force from the waist. In the previous sessions, we've practiced this before. Let's do the movements again. In this direction. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Be careful when swinging the fist that the arms are straight. When punching, the arms are bent a little bit at the elbow. If the arm is straight, the blow is not forceful. Good. Now, some explanations on how these movements are used in real fighting. First, block and punch. The blocking hand protects you from the attack, and the punching fist attacks the opponent. I shall show you how to protect and attack at the same time. The punching fist is at chest level. The 2 swingovers are also for protection and attack as well. The opponent strikes with 2 blows. I use 2 swingovers like this. One, 2. The opponent exposes his side to me. I can take the chance to attack with a punch. Generally speaking, the flank side is a weak point and easy to attack. The attack can be made from this side or from this side. So, these movements combine defense and attack together. We can defend and attack at the same time. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you. See you next time. Hi everybody. Today we are going to learn the movements numbered 23 to 25. Please watch me as I demonstrate.
做一遍完整的示范练习。
Let's start from the punch fist in left bow stance. Good. The movements consist of 2 crane's beak hands in empty stance, pushing palms to respective sides, toe kick, and finally cutting with palms from a horse riding stance.
正面方向，
This time I'll show you from the front side.
先学。
Okay. Punch fist in left bow stance. The right fist with a rotation of the wrist changes into a crane's beak hand and then is moved backwards.
结为轴，变成后腿手，然后再拉回来。1、
1, 2. 1, 2.
同时呢，
At the same time, the left foot steps forward. 2.
到2的时候呢，
The left hand in the form of crane's beak hand attacks sideways. The right foot steps forward.
右脚
The center of weight rests on the right leg.
上腿，
The left leg forms an empty stance.
然后右脚
In the next movement,
左脚
the
上
two arms form a cross in front of the chest,
做2个虚
with the left arm in front.
下一个动作，左脚向前活动一下。1， 变成
Cut both palms sideways
左手在前，右手在后，
and kick forward with the front part of the foot.
你要向两侧分开，同时弹踢。
In the previous session, we learned how to kick with the heel.
但是基本方法练习的时候，我们
For heel kicks, you need to bend
我
backward.
们要求是勾脚尖，
For toe kicks, you must stretch the foot.
是要
So
求
the
勾脚尖，
heel kick and the toes kick are
不一样，
very different from one another.
不一样。
The center of force for the two kicks are also different from each other. For the heel kick, the center of force is on the heel.
点在前脚
But for the toe kick, the center of force is on the front part of the foot.
蹬脚尖，请大家跟我
To make the kick effective, you need to stretch the foot.
脚叉腰。
1, 2, 1, 2.
把它连起来，
Now in one action, okay? At the same time,
那么手的动
both
作
hands cut to the respective side.
一分开以后，
As soon as the palms are separated, the foot kicks out.
落下来
When the kicking foot steps down, the hand presses down. The right hand cuts out from the waist in a horse riding stance.
身体是侧向。好，
Good.
再跟我做一
Now let's do it all over again.
下。预备，
Ready?
左右
Empty stance and right crane's beak hand. 1, 2. Empty stance and left crane beak hand. 3.
对，
Cut palms to the respective sides with a toe kick.
弹踢。1、
1,
2、
2, 1, 2. The two hands move outward,
所以这个手是呈现分开，
the palms facing
两个
outward.
手心
The fingers point forward.
两个手指尖提朝前，一对手。
Then there's a toes kick.
对，然后一个
The
手
left hand presses down.
重新往下带，
The right palm cuts forward from the waist.
向侧方
The center of force is on the outside of the palm. The left palm is placed in front of the chest. Okay,
再跟我
2 more times after me.
做2遍。预备，
Ready?
1、
1, 2,
1，
1,
这是两个膝部后腿手。1、
1, 2, 1, 2.
对。好，下面我们
This time, let's do it in this direction.
再做一遍。预备，
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2.
伸展。这个动作，
Now,
那么从发力的
the
角度，
application of force for the crane's beak hand
应该就在
comes from the turning of the waist.
胯腰下
Turn from the waist to the right to avoid an attack.
一个闪抖的动作，
The left empty hand
这样
is for the same purpose.
没有意念不到位。
The hips turn to the front.
然后那个左膝部也是一样，胯基本上是正的，对，然后下个动作正。
When the palms cut out to both sides, the foot kicks out.
动作要干脆，
The whole action
对，
is very swift.
一分，好，一。
In horse riding step, the right foot
下来以后，
shifts with force.
的时候呢，脚跟外撑，撑，发出力量。好，现在呢，
Good. Now let's review the key points for these movements in real fighting.
我给大家演练一下。好。第一个呢，
First,
是鹤皮手。
the crane's beak hand.
我前面基本方法说了，鹤皮手
As I've already explained, the crane's beak hand attacks the temples of the opponent.
正面进攻。
If the opponent attacks me with a punch,
假如说
I block first,
对方给我一个推
then hold his hand aside with the crane beak hand.
下面呢做一个交手，一交手
At the same time, you attack with the other hand.
对
One hand for holding the hand, the other for attacking.
对带卡以后，
If the opponent attacks again,
那么下一
I
个
shall repeat the same movement.
对，然后呢他再打我，我这个手再拉，再脚踢，
You can attack your opponent from both sides.
这两个，一个右边的，一个左边的，然后下一个对方假如对方推拳，我一下，
If the opponent counters with a cover fist, I can use both arms to block.
在弹踢腿，在这当中，
Then the kick to his genitals.
对，对再来，
Again,
对弹踢，
kick to the genitals.
然后这个手
Use the palm hand to press down the attack and cut the opponent's abdomen with a palm.
就是打他的胸部或者。所以呢，
If the opponent can block the kick underneath, I can cut him with a palm.
然后马上，好，
Good.
今天
Today we learned the right and left crane beak hand,
我举手，
pushing palms to both sides, and toes kick.
弹踢是一个
When you kick with the toes, stretch the foot.
膝盖的动作，我们原来没
And the third movement was cutting with the palms in a horse riding stance.
然后一个马步撑着，一共3个动作。今天的课，
That's all for today. Thank you.
同学们再见。
See you next time. Hello. Today we are going to review the movements from number 17 to 25. The purpose is first to further familiarize ourselves with these movements.
复习的内容
Second, to improve the quality of our performance. Third, to improve our sense for the rhythm and ability
加强提高
for concentration.
动作的节奏和定律上又有所体会。好，下面我按照正常的演练方
Now let's practice these movements together according to the required layout.
从侧肱部冲
The
前，
ready position is a punch fist on a side bow stand.
正手右手
Grasp the hand and left tread kick. 1,
二
2,
三
3.
提肱部
Push both palms in dragon riding stance.
四
4.
单节部
Intercept bridge on single butterfly stance.
一
1,
二
2.
肱部架打，
Block and punch in right bow stance.
然后
2 swing overs.
两个抛拳，一
1,
二
2.
手部侧腿，
Punch fist in left bow stance.
然后
Crane beach hand on 2 empty stands.
腿手，
1,
一右膝部，二
2.
左膝部，
Cut the palms to the respective sides and kick with the toes. 1,
二
2.
马步撑掌，
Double palms in horse riding stance.
下面
Now I'm going to explain to you some of the points you should pay attention to.
这几个动作的
For a better view of these movements, I'm going to demonstrate in this direction.
大家说一下。第一个
The movement is slow in reaching out,
正面上这个方向，
but becomes very quick in pulling back both hands and treading out.
右手抬腿一慢，啊三，然后快，
The grasp is firm,
手拉到这儿以后，边
just like a pair of pliers.
啊在腰间这儿，然后抬腿，一
1,
二
2,
三，
3.
这推掌，
The two palms are pushed forward at the same time to form one cutting edge.
对，然后提肱部。下面呢，
Then, the right hand makes a fist, and the left hand forms a palm.
然后
The two hands move to respective sides and then come together.
一
1, 2.
对，
Next, block and punch on the right bow stand. 1, 2.
对，
The right arm forms a semicircle.
然后这个臂一定要注意，
Do not raise it straight up.
慢慢
Now, 2 swing overs in one
抛拳
movement.
连起来，一二，对，
Turn left to form side punch fist in left bow stand.
变成
Face to the front.
正好正面，
Change the right hand into a crane's beak and rotate the wrist.
后推
At the same time, move the left foot a step and
踢踏步，左脚
beak with the left hand.
徒步，后推手，啊，身体要收，
The waist first turns to the right. Then with an empty stance
抛拳，
of the left foot, the beak with the right hand.
左膝部，
Turn the body forward and cut to the respective sides with the palms.
左转腰，然后马上转正，啊，
Kick with the toes.
伸掌，和侧身，弹踢，马步，
Push the palms in the horse riding stance.
对，这个是
The palms must stay at waist level.
不要太高了。好，下面我们
Now let's practice again in this direction according to a planned rhythm and then without any rhythm.
第一遍，然后按照不要台阶再推第一遍。预备，
Ready?
一、
1,
二、
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
这个动作
Generally speaking, these movements should be done in a slow and clear-cut way. Usually, they start slowly, then become swift.
到快，
Slow, quick.
然后慢，
Sometimes, a pause in between.
打要有一
The
个
swing overs should be done in a continuous way.
两个抛拳可以连起来，但是不要太快。哎，这个
Turn and pause. 1,
注意这个连贯就可以。下面转，停一下。一，
1,
停一下。
pause. 2, pause. 1,
停一下。
2.
然后再发力。好，下面呢，我就不念口令。
Now let's do it again, this time without any planned rhythm.
预备。
Ready? Okay, let's do it the last time. The movements of the tread and toes kicks should be done in a clean-cut way.
抬腿，腿法要清楚。第二个是弹踢，腿法要清楚。这个小组合当中有2个腿法，让大家注意。
Okay, now let's go over the names of the movements again. First, grasp hands and tread kick. Push both hands in dragon riding stance, intercept bridge in single butterfly stance, block and punch fist in right bow stance, swing overs in bow steps, side punch fist in left bow stance, crane beaks hand in empty stance, cut palms to the side, and toe kick. Push with both palms in horse riding stance. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time.